Hi there, Yogi Virendra Yogi. Beloved friends, we have to survive in the society, in a country, in a state, and we cannot survive alone happily. Of course, Rabindranath Tagore composed one poem, Ekla Chalo Re. If nobody is supporting you, if nobody has courage to speak the truth, if nobody is coming for your assistance when you are treading down some difficult path, they are all covered, they are just mute and they are facing the wall and have no courage to tell the truth. But I tell you, I am one such great man like Narendra Modi, Virendra Yogi, Yogi Adityanath, Arnab Goswami, who has courage to tell the truth. The world is total so much corrupt, and this is just because of the greed, the hatred, the jealousy and the selfishness of the mankind. They want to accumulate lot of wealth, lot of everything else at the cost of the others. And so they enter into different professions. The politicians enter into politics to murder, to kill, to hoard, to loot the country, to destroy the country. Congress regime has done it. Coal scam, 2G scam, Bofors scam and multiple such great sinful acts. They ruined the country. They made it devastating. Let's go to real estate. The real estate monarchs, they are beggarly people, start from scratch. They have nothing. They live from hand to mouth. And soon you will sell they are riding the best SUV. Land Cruiser, Land Rover, Porsche, BMW, best series, X5, X7, X6. These people in no time become so rich. This is just because they show some attractive offers to the customers, make beautiful brochures, a beautiful road, beautiful parks, beautiful everything else, beautiful transformer, beautiful everything, wonderful everything. But when they have taken all the money from the customers, they just forget everything else and they enjoy their life at the cost of the poor, the customers. But if you go to their offices, they will have a beautiful motto, customer is God. Without customer, we are nothing. Customer is only our father. We must satisfy the customers. But these people, so much corrupt, demoralized people, demon, sinful people, never learn what is truth, justice, peace, love and non-violence. Shameful, shameful, shameful. One such real estate is this, you see, this is a real estate. These are all plots. But where is the plots? And these are few roads I am showing you. These are roads. But promises were made, it will be doubled layered stones and then blacktop road, and every sector will have transformers and people will come beautiful flying colors in the beautiful house with all the amenities. You see, this is the state of one real estate developers. Beggarly man overnight become a monarch. Everything he has got, palace he has got. The best cars of Mercedes-Benz, BMW, everything has. This is just one example. This is just one example. And not only that, these selfish people, they live in the parks, and the customers are far remote in this country. They do not even see where they have bought the land, just because of the false promises of the greedy developers. They bought the land, and they will be utter surprised and disappointed if they visit any such their sites. They cannot locate their lands. Nothing is there. Not only that, they have grabbed the government lands. They have grabbed the poor people land in the disguise that they will help them, but they did nothing. The customers are the victims. The roads are nothing but the drain of the forest. Your cars will break, your suspension will break. No transformer, nothing, no power supply, no street light, nothing. This is just one example. I give you one selfish customer's owner, landlord, and there will be millions and millions, not only in India, all over the world. This is just because of greed, the selfishness of these monsters. They don't know they are going to die one day. They should have certain respect for the customers. Customer satisfaction is the really quality of a land developers, the real estate owners. I appreciate some of the real estate owners whom I know personally. They are very honest, they are very sincere, they put their best, but they have to earn their livelihood, so there's certain percentage out of the income. But the majority are demon. I am one such victims of such selfish developers. No roads, my car get broken. See, I give you an example. You see, this is road. This is road. You see, and that was to be made blacktop road. This is road. Your tire got punctured very frequently, and they're barren thing. Everything is barren. This is one of the biggest developers and the biggest tract of land. Something like 10,000 acres and more, maybe like that. I request the state government that when such people are coming for developing their land, they should monitor it. They should examine it. It should be legally approved by the best agency, and it should be supervised, because the government is of the people, by the people, for the people in the democracy. The government should not just rule. The government should see that these monsters, these sinful people are doing justice to the citizen of the India. Telangana state is a very honest government led by Honorable Chief Minister K. Chandrasekhar Rao. I don't know Chandrasekhar Rao will hear me talking, but he should monitor every developer's activities, and he should see whatever he has promised in the brochure that is really realized in practice, so that the poor citizens who made them in power, they have a promises to the people, and the promises of the people is fulfilled. One individual like me cannot fight because they are corrupt people. They have muscles power, they have criminals, they can murder and kill all these poor customers. And I request the customers, unite and fight in the name of democracy. You are the creator of the government. We should fight for our right, for what the developers, the builders have promised. But these people like to be slave. India was slave because the Indian wanted slavery. One after another dictators came. The Mughal dynasty, the Muslim dynasty, the Britishers ruled the Indian slaves, mentality of the slave. The customers are slave. They don't have courage. They don't know the power of coherent forces of the people. They should come together. These cheap developers will be racked to riches, but they will be reduced to the rags. They cannot cheat the majority. You can fool few people for some time, but you cannot befool all people for all time. Citizens of this country, India, and the state of Telangana, unite, recognize your power. You are the developers of the nation, builders of the country. You have the power. Your power is yours. They are the people coming and going. They are your servants. The democracy, the rulers, they are your servants. They are serving for you. The IAS, IPS and all the government officials and all the government sectors, all idiots are corrupt. Majority is corrupt. If you go to BSNL office, the lineman will tell you, give me 500 rupees, then I will correct your telephone. These shameful, they are paid heavily by the government and they are asking bribes. Bribe. Corruption.